Hello, I want to share with you a story about three people in the Old Testament, and it's found in Genesis 16, and it's about Abraham and Sarah, his wife. They couldn't have any children, and Sarah had a handmaiden named Hagar. Now, this is going to be mostly about Hagar, but I want to read you this little insert in my Bible because it's so important, and it's important to our lives right now too. It says, Hagar is a picture of powerlessness. She had no rights. As a girl, she was a servant to Sarah and Abraham, and they were when they were upset because Sarah could not bear children, Hagar was given to Abram as a surrogate. When she did become pregnant, as they had wanted, Sarah was so jealous that she beat Hagar, and Hagar ran away. All alone in the wilderness, she was met by an angel who gave her an amazing message. Return to your mistress and submit to her authority. Then he added, I will give you more descendants than you can count. And the angel also said, you are now pregnant and will give birth to a son. You are to name him Ishmael, which means God hears. For the Lord has heard your cries of distress. And so some of us can really relate to Hagar because maybe we have lived in an abusive situation and we have found other ways to deal. We've run away. And when we run away, it might be through drugs or other addictions. It could be all kinds of different things. And so what my point of this story this morning is that this is at the bottom of the page of my Bible. It says, when we're caught in a no-win situation, it's tempting to run away through our addictive, compulsive escape hatches. At times like these, God is there. He's listening to our woes. We need to learn to express our pain to God instead of just trying to escape it. He hears our cries and is willing to give us hope for the future. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I know that this is like a 3-minute little video insert thing, but I think it's really important that we understand that God hears us. But we, so many times, we try to take our pain and our trouble and our past and everything else, and we try to medicate ourselves. We try to get through it our own way. And it might be through money. I mean, there's so many different ways. But the most important thing is to remember is bend a knee. Submit yourself to God. Say, okay, God, I'm at the end of my rope. I have nowhere to go. And so when you bend that knee, when you say, God, I'm giving everything to you. I cannot do this on my own. Figure it out. You can't do it on your own. So what do? We get high. We get drunk. We throw ourselves into our job to forget. We get into TV. We do all kinds of different things. Social media, gaming. We escape. It's feeding that dopamine, that chemical in our brain, our happy chemical. We want to feed that and keep ourselves happy. But if we go through the pain and we give it to God, you can't escape it. You're going to carry your pain from one situation into another situation. And the only way to escape that pain is to meet it head on and then overcome it. And so I'm telling you this morning, you can do anything because the word says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, right? And if you could do all things through Christ, then you can overcome anything that is dictating to you how your life is going to go. Give it to God. Bend the knee. Ask God to come in. Ask him to help you. Ask him to show you. Ask him for wisdom. And then be obedient to whatever he's telling you. Do what he says to do. And I guarantee you, it'll change your life. If you need help in this area or any life-controlling areas that you might have, you can give us a call at 281-868-0537, or you can check out our website, In His Hands Ministries of Texas.org. And we'll be glad to help you. There's always prayer warriors standing by to pray with you. There are ministers waiting to minister to you. If you need to get a hold of me personally, you can leave a message. If I don't answer, someone else answers. You can leave a message. I will call you back at a reasonable time. But there are ways to beat this. There are ways to live a happy life. And I would love to see that happen to you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.